They just put up the demo on the Japanese eShop. If you actually want to go ahead and download it, it's available there if you have an account. It's out because obviously, why wouldn't I? So checking out the options, you have basically the music up on the front screen, volumes and that kind of stuff. You have the create the t-shirt mode, some tutorials how to use it. I'm not gonna mess with this right now, but you can basically make the t-shirts there. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into the songs. Now you have obviously the options to be able to play the game normally with the normal controls, or the mix mode, which is basically I have a pair of Joy-Cons charging, so I'm not going to be using that right now. I'm going to use the Pro Controller, but that option is available in the demo, which again is available on the eShop right now. So this is basically obviously the main select song screen. Easy, normal, and hard is available. Extreme and extra extreme, I don't know if you have to unlock it or what the deal with that is. There's 2 songs that are available right away, obviously. A third one. Looking at the options on the bottom, Y is for sorting, obviously. If you actually play like Future Tone or any of the other games, you can basically see that you can switch based on the difficulty, based on who's singing it, how well you've done it. Do the hearts. I think it's start. Start is a separate option. Select. Yeah, select is basically like hearts, like on the PlayStation game. And X takes you to an option menu, which is basically where you'll be doing the modules. So she has like obviously her other modules that are available for the songs available in the game. Like the song, the noises that you wanted to make when you're playing, and the more important one, changing the button layout, which is again one of those questions that I get every single video that I put up. People asking me, hey, PlayStation buttons, how do you get those? They're right there. You can just change it and have it right there. I don't play with PlayStation buttons, but that's from DDR. But you also have the Switch buttons by default. So gonna go ahead and put the arrows because that's what I use. But you also have other options. I'm not gonna pretend to know what they are. I have a video separately for like options. Jump into gameplay because that's kind of like the important thing. So let's do this on hard and jump into the gameplay. Again, extreme and extra extreme are not unlocked. I guess you gotta unlock them by doing easy, normal, and hard, maybe. I don't know. I would hate to have to do easy and normal, but if you do, it is what it is. that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.